as he continues to roll very quickly. That back end damage, we don't know if that back end damage is the result of that hit and run that he's wanted for, or perhaps a pit maneuver. Front end damage, nope, there's a collision. He runs into a vehicle. We see that's collision, and that's exactly why the LAPD is trying to put a stop to this pursuit, because of this erratic driving, extremely dangerous. And now one vehicle has been involved in a collision, a head-on collision. We don't know about the injuries to that vehicle. We'll try to get back to that. In the meantime, this person continues to drive through. Okay, cannot maneuver that turn. There is a pedestrian right there, a woman. It looks like she's trying to get her baby out of the car. As they get she's getting her baby out of the car. Then he takes off. He maneuvers his way around it, and he takes off again. Continuing down Clinton Street, he's going to take a right here as he continues to wind his way into Hollywood, North Kingsley Drive right now. Another pit maneuver coming your way. LAPD trying to push him around. He maneuvers his way out of it again, turning his backside to the police officers. They could not turn his vehicle. But now he has damage on both sides of his back end and on the driver's side of the front end of this vehicle. We believe it is a Prius of some sort. If not a Prius, it's very similar to that. And he's been able to maneuver his way through the streets of Hollywood. Now on Rosewood Avenue and taking a left on Normandy Place. LAPD moving in yet again, trying to do a pit maneuver. He takes a right-hand turn. More cars getting out of the way. Keep in mind, we've already seen him have a collision with one vehicle. That vehicle ran smack into him as he drove out in the middle of an intersection without yielding at all. And the LAPD, once again, here they go. Another pit maneuver. This time they are able to get him. He turns around, but then he turns into a street, runs into a pickup truck. Okay, he's still trying to go. They're trying to pin him in. 1, 2, 3, 4 police vehicles, 5 police vehicles right there. He seems to be pinned in. Now he is up against a pickup truck. It looks like his vehicle might be squeezed in enough. LAPD trying to get in position. You can see them canvassing out around, trying to get the position on this person, get a specific angle on him. Let's see how they handle this. We don't know how many people are in this vehicle, and we don't know the background of the person as well. This pursuit, it looks like coming to, at least the driving part of this, coming to an end at North Mariposa Avenue, right near Rosewood Avenue in Hollywood. Police are right on top of him. We're keeping the camera back for obvious reasons, just in case this goes violent. So that driver now sitting in his vehicle. We don't even know if he could open the car, the doors of his vehicle. So let's watch this as they position themselves to get this person out. Granted, they get a good look at the car right now. Perhaps they could look inside, see if there are other people involved as well. We don't know a whole lot about who is in that car, how many people are in that car. It's just about 1:30. This pursuit has been going on for the better part of about a half an hour right now. And it all started with, let's see, a hit and run, from what we understand. All right. More information now, a felony hit and run in Hollywood. So you could see officers armed, ready to go. I see one officer grabbing a long gun from the back trunk. I don't know if it's less than lethal or if it's just a shotgun. We're staying back just in case this turns violent. So this person was hell-bent on getting away from LAPD at anybody's expense. We saw him collide with another vehicle. Not sure if there are injuries in that accident. From what we understand now, LAPD, they're talking to the suspect, trying to coax this person to give up. Okay, so we're getting more information now. An officer did witness that hit and run. They're calling it a felony hit and run. An officer saw it happen. This person in this vehicle took off. The officer went after him and then the pursuit was on. He was refusing to yield, and we saw an extremely dangerous pursuit. We even saw one incident where he ran into a woman's car. She was outside. She quickly got her baby out of the vehicle when it looked like the pursuit could come to an end. At that spot, he was still able to maneuver his way out of that position and then take off again. And then we did see that vehicle run smack dab into another vehicle in the middle of an intersection. So we're looking around the neighborhood right now. They're cordoning off part of this. Okay. From what we understand, they're setting up spike strips. Okay, the guy right now is in his vehicle. He probably can't open his doors. They might have to maneuver his car in order for him to get out. They're setting up spike strips just in case he's able to slip his way out of where he is right now and continue on. So spike strips are set up at the end of the street, taking every precaution to make sure that this guy does not get away again. In the meantime, the negotiations continue. So let's show you some video of this pursuit. A little bit earlier, you see the back end damage on the driver's side, and he's going to try to take this U-turn here. They try to hit the car right there. They pin him in almost. But then, as you can see, he slips out, and he's able to maneuver his way through these narrow streets of Hollywood and keep on going. Watch this. Another attempted pit maneuver right there. They just missed his vehicle. They're going to tap it one more time right over here. They are able to turn it just a little, but not enough. And then a trash can goes flying. Then he continues on. So he's flying through one of the streets of Hollywood right now, and that's the collision. He runs into that, what looks like a black SUV. The black SUV hits him on the front driver's side. There is damage to both vehicles. Don't know if there's any injuries inside of that black SUV. But as you see, he kept on going. There was that one incident also with a mom trying to get her baby out of the vehicle before this thing turned violent. He was able to get into that predicament as well. So he's pinned in right now inside the vehicle. It's tough to tell because we're pulled as far back as we can. We don't want to give you all the details of what's happening down there. But if you could see the forward LAPD vehicle in the middle of your screen, and to your right, it's sandwiched between a pickup truck. So that's the vehicle in question. The driver is still inside. Oh, there he is. I think he is out of the vehicle. His hands are behind his head. We don't know if he's cooperating or not. He's moving quite a bit, but he does have his hands sort of up. Okay. Let's watch him. They're moving him over. He's turning. He's standing with his back to the police. Now he's down on his knees. That's a good sign. He appears to be obeying commands, and now he is largely flat on the sidewalk. Hands are going behind his back. So they're going through the protocol. They'll get him secured, and then they'll check the vehicle. Again, all this started from a felony hit and run in which an officer witnessed the hit and run and chased down the suspect, and then the pursuit was on. He was extremely violent and careless, a very, very dangerous pursuit. And you saw how the LAPD was insistent on trying to get this to come to a stop. Now they have him in custody. Again, another pit maneuver. This is what got us into this predicament where we are right here. They pit maneuver. They squeeze him up against that pickup truck. Then he's pinned in, and he can't go anywhere. LAPD right on top of him. Now on the left-hand side, that is a live picture for you. The suspect has been apprehended. He is now handcuffed. And I'm sure eventually there will be a search of the vehicle as well. A lot of pieces to pick up on this story, in particular that one black SUV that was involved in the collision. We don't know if there are injuries there. And there was a mother grabbing her child out of the vehicle. That was a very frightening situation for her, too. But the suspect does seem to be in custody. The vehicle is being searched right now. A lot more on this story we'll have coming up in Eyewitness News at 3 o'clock. We hope you join us.